Well, day 4 prospecting November. More overnight rains last night, so it's actually raised the river levels coming down a good couple of inches. All this was just trickling over yesterday. Now, as you can see, it's got a proper good flow going over it. That wasn't generating any white water yesterday, so it just goes to show just what a little bit of overnight rain will do. It's actually raised the level inside where I was working by a couple of inches. I can tell because in that corner there, those gravels on the right hand side, they were level with the water line. You had water just lapping up onto it, so it goes to show how much it's actually raised there as well. It means I might be able to get some more of the material out of there though that I was struggling to scoop out yesterday. I might be able to pump it out today. So I've just got set back up again. Gonna fill a few more buckets, see how the day goes, and then head back home later on. So we'll see how the day pans out. Well, I've just finished sluicing my first bucket of material out of the same hole that I was working yesterday. I'm starting to run low on material now. I've managed to follow the bedrock slope going all the way down under the boulders, and it's pretty much onto the bedrock base now. But I've just emptied the material out into the pan, and straight away, notice that nice big flake there? It's a lovely piece of gold, that one. 1 second. Possibly one of the biggest pieces I've found so far to date. Not just on this trip, but in total. That's quite a nice piece, that. Hopefully there's going to be more in the pan as well. As I just saw that drop out of the sluice into the pan. So I thought I'd make a quick clip of that. So yeah, that's a very nice piece, that one. Hopefully there's going to be some more when the pan of material out. Well, that's the result out of just the first bucket. That really nice piece there. And still a couple of nice smaller pieces as well. And the usual few specks and dots even there as well. But not a bad start to the day, so hopefully it's going to continue like that. There's the result of bucket number 2. A few smaller bits down there at the side. A couple of bigger bits up there as well. So yeah, looks like the hole's starting to pay off. Definitely a lot more than what it was on the first 2 days on the different stream that I was working. So I'll snuff those up. And there's still a good few hours left to go as well, so I'm going to see what else I can get from around the area before I head off home. Well, that's the end of bucket number 3. I'm working around the hole now because I've pretty much cleared the bedrock going down and under the boulders as much as I can. I've had my crevicing tools in there raking out as well. So now I'm working a bit backwards because the bedrock's just sloping out and in, and again down from the wall as well. I've just emptied the sluice from bucket number 3 into the pan. I haven't even panned any out yet. And straight away those 2 big pieces have just popped straight at the top. I didn't even rinse anything round, they were just there. There's a few smaller bits to the top of above them as well, so I'm going to pluck those ones out straight away, give it a pan and see what else there is. As you see, I'm trying to get into all of the crevices going down the bedrock. Just a little garden scraper, just using my underwater viewer. I'm just trying to scrape all the material out and down into where I can then suck it out. It's getting quite deep down there. See, that's all the bedrock that I started off with along there, going underneath this boulder and all the way under there. I've worked down, all the way down there, and then there's a hole starting to appear right at the bottom here. It's starting to get close to 2 foot deep in this particular area. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Producing some nice gold so far, so hopefully there's some more to come. Well, there's bucket number 5. We're starting to see a couple of those bits in the vortex matting on the sluice, and all of them, I think I saw 2 of them, so to see a third was a nice surprise. A few other smaller little bits in there as well, but the amount of bigger bits are starting to add up. Well, I'm going to have to give my sluice a really good clean up when I get home. It's quite hard to make out, but that piece right in there is a flake of gold. And can I bugger get it out at the moment? I'm going to have to use some toothpick or something to wedge it back out. But at least it's catching it. So that'll be another one to add to the jar. I'm just about to do my last pan and fill the hole back in, and then that's going to be me done for the trip. And that's just what I've quickly panned out of the bucket as well. So I'll also have that to add to that little bit that I can pluck out my sluice when I get home. So I'll snuff this up, fill it all in, get on home.